Look, I'm not oblivious to the fact that I'm putting you on the spot. Carly's keeping something from me. I can tell just by looking at her. Michael's my stepson. I love him with all my heart and I want to help him, but I'm at a distinct disadvantage here.
It's hard when you feel like you're out of the loop.
I wish that was the worst. See, I shouldn't have gone away. Carly didn't want me to go to Houston. Maybe she had a premonition. But I was so caught up in business. And... Anyway, the point is I have no idea how to help my wife, and she's gone through the most difficult time of her life. I just need to know. Tell me what needs to be done for Michael.
That's the thing, Jax. There's nothing anyone can do.
Don't do this, Carly. Not in here.
Fine. I meant what I said. When you left Michael standing there in the line of fire, when you left him vulnerable and alone so you could protect Kate, you made a choice, Sonny, and you lost all rights to call yourself his father. I want you to stay the hell away from Michael.
You be as mad at me as you need to be. But I'm not leaving my son.
Nothing anyone can do. I'm sure Michael's case isn't hopeless.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified to give you an accurate prognosis.
Yeah, but you know something, Elizabeth.
Jax, I shouldn't even be discussing this with you.
You know what? I'm not going to mention your name to anyone. So whatever assurances you need, consider them made. Please, help me help my wife.
When Michael was on the table, it was clear the damage he sustained was as serious as it gets. There was a bullet lodged in his brain. He almost bled out. The only reason he's still alive is because no one is more amazing in the operating room under pressure than Dr. Drake. Jax, I was there when Michael's test results came back. And I heard Patrick telling Robin that Michael's coma is permanent.
Permanent? He's not going to wake up again.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Well, she knows.
What do you mean?
Carly. Somebody must have told her, right? Which means this certainty that Michael is going to wake up is denial. Carly can't face the fact that Michael's already gone.
I understand why you're angry. I respect it. I deserve it. I would change my life.
I don't want to hear your remorse. I'm not interested.
Okay, listen, I get that you're mad.
I am mad as hell. And don't try and talk me out of this.
I'm not. I'm just saying you need to prioritize. What's more important? Ripping into Sonny or keeping the peace for Michael's sake?
You understand this? I don't care how sorry you are or how much regret you have, because it's empty and I've heard it before. And I can't spare any sympathy or compassion for you because I need it for that little boy in there. The little boy who's recovering from brain surgery because he got shot on your watch. Sonny.
We're clear about that, Carly. But why don't you tell me where Michael would fit in here?
Well, he can't really speak for himself right now.
He would want me to be with him.
Sonny's right. Michael needs his father. You know, I don't often find myself at a loss, but I have no idea how to help my wife through this devastating time.
Well, maybe you don't have to right now.
I don't understand.
Maybe Carly's not ready to hear the devastating truth. Maybe she's just doing everything she can to hold herself together with what she does know. Denial isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's necessary. I know that she loves Michael and Morgan more than anything, and she would never intentionally put her children in harm's way, but really, that's exactly what she did by allowing Sonny to be a part of their lives. And I'm sure she's realized that. Talk about a devastating truth, knowing that you put your own happiness or a comfortable relationship with an ex at your children's expense. The guilt must be overwhelming. So if Carly needs to cling on to hope for just a little while longer, what's the harm? She's gonna have to face reality soon enough. And you just need to be there to love and support her through this next stage of pain.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is the first thing I've heard in the last 24 hours that makes any sense at all. Thanks. Really appreciate your insight. And your generosity. I know that Carly hasn't always been kind to you.
I could have easily made the same mistake as Carlene. I just thank God I didn't.
There's enough blame to go around. We all failed Michael on some level, but fighting about it isn't going to do him any good. You know how upset he gets when you two fight each other. Mm-hmm. You're not helping him by bringing anger and guilt and blame into a room where he's trying to get well. Nothing can change what happened. Michael needs us. That has to come first. Just be parents.
I know Michael loves you. More than that, you're his hero. And every word you say is gospel. So if you go in there and you tell him that he can fight his way through this and come out the other side, he will. So you go in there and you tell him to fight. But don't you for 1 second believe that you deserve to be there.